Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleketv. Visit our website at www.oweleketv for a thrilling journey. Oweleketv, rising star at the fairground.
Hello and welcome to World Watch on Oweleketv. I am Antonia Nwokolo. Former President Donald Trump takes to Truth Social to criticize the federal judge presiding over Jean Carroll's defamation lawsuit, calling him abusive. Trump accused him of being abusive and rude. Trump claimed the judge denied a one-day delay for him to attend his mother-in-law's funeral, alleging bias and lack of impartiality. Following the death of his mother-in-law, Trump's attorney requested a one-week adjournment of the trial, but U.S. District Judge Louis Kaplan denied the request, citing potential disruptions to the court's operations. In his Truth Social post, Trump continued to attack the judge, calling him a bad person and an even worse judge. He questioned the timing of the trial, suggesting it could have taken place months ago, and accused the judge of suffering from Trump derangement syndrome. Earlier on the same day, Judge Kaplan threatened to remove Trump from the trial for disruptive behavior as Trump allegedly talked loudly during Carroll's testimony, referring to the trial as a witch hunt and a con job. The House Select Subcommittee on the Weaponization of the Federal Government uncovers that the government requested financial institutions to monitor customer data for terms such as MAGA or Trump in transactions. The committee expresses concern over the widespread financial surveillance conducted at the request of federal law enforcement, raising questions about the FBI's respect for civil liberties. According to the committee's news release, transactions could trigger scrutiny if terms like MAGA or Trump were used, and individuals who shopped at stores like Cabela's or Dick's Sporting Goods or purchased religious texts like the Bible might also be flagged. The committee finds this financial surveillance alarming and questions the FBI's respect for fundamental civil liberties. In a letter to FBI Director Christopher Wray, U.S. Representative Jim Jordan, chair of the House Judiciary Committee, and the Select Subcommittee disclosed that Bank of America voluntarily provided the FBI with a list of individuals making transactions in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area between January 5th and January 7, 2021. The FBI, lacking allegations of federal criminal conduct, received the information without legal process. The committee seeks a transcribed interview from Peter Sullivan, a senior private sector partner for outreach in the FBI. The committee also sent a letter to Noah Bischoff, former director of the Office of Stakeholder Integration and Engagement in FinCEN, requesting his appearance for a transcribed interview. The letter revealed that FinCEN distributed materials to financial institutions outlining typologies of persons of interest and providing suggested search terms for identifying transactions on behalf of federal law enforcement. Financial institutions were warned about extremism indicators, urging them to scrutinize private transactions based on protected political and religious expression. The revelations raised concerns about the balance between national security interests and the protection of individual privacy rights, prompting further investigation and scrutiny by the House Select Subcommittee on the Weaponization of the Federal Government. Federal prosecutors led by Special Counsel David Weiss assert that Hunter Biden unlawfully acquired and possessed a gun in 2018 while battling drug addiction. Revealing overwhelming evidence in recent court filings, the prosecutors disclosed the discovery of cocaine residue on the gun, extracted from a sealed evidence bag in 2023. In a revelation, an FBI chemist reportedly confirmed the presence of cocaine on the gun case, emphasizing that drugs were literally found on the pouch where Biden stored his firearm. According to the Washington Examiner, Weiss' team detailed how federal investigators, through a search warrant, gained access to Hunter Biden's Apple iCloud account in 2019 and later to his laptop. The obtained data allegedly included photos of crack cocaine and drug paraphernalia messages related to drug dealing and an admission of smoking crack shortly after the purported illegal gun purchase. Amid Hunter Biden's legal defense seeking dismissal of the federal gun charges, arguing selective and vindictive prosecution, Weiss's team countered, branding the claim as meritless. They also highlighted instances from Biden's memo where he confessed to excessive drug use in 2018. Despite pleading not guilty to charges accusing him of lying on a gun purchase form in October 2018, Hunter Biden acknowledges struggling with crack cocaine addiction during that period. His legal team maintains that he did not break any laws and highlights his commitment to overcoming substance abuse. The case, marked by the potential spectacle of a trial coinciding with President Joe Biden's campaign, follows the collapse of a plea deal last year. The deal, initially aimed at misdemeanor tax charges, fell apart when a judge set to approve the agreement raised concerns. The proposed deal would have spared Biden from gun charges if he remained trouble-free for 2 years, concluding a lengthy federal investigation into his business dealings. That's all we have on World Watch. I am Antonia Nwokolo.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleketv. Visit our website at www.oweleketv for a thrilling journey. Oweleketv, rising star at the fairground.